Hello and welcome to News at Noon. I'm Aftab Borka. President Barack Obama is getting ready to deliver his fifth State of the Union address tonight, with the country's economy and gun control expected to be the top issues in his speech. Reporter Charlie Crum has more on that. Charlie?
Well, the president's speech begins at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and it will be carried also on the Oakland Press website. Among the hot-button items he's expected to address is the state of the recovering economy across the country, the size of the federal debt, and, of course, gun control. Legislative battles in Washington aren't likely to get any easier, with Republicans controlling the House and Democrats controlling the Senate. Republicans have already criticized the president in advance of the speech, and Florida Republican Senator Marco Rubio will give the Republican response after the speech. Rubio is a rising star in the GOP and considered by many to be a likely presidential contender in 2016. Meanwhile, in Michigan, in Lansing, lawmakers take up Governor Rick Snyder's proposed budget, which includes recommendation to raise more than $1 billion to fix Michigan's roads. Among the proposals are higher gasoline taxes and higher registration fees on vehicles that may prove unpopular with motorists and with Tea Party conservatives in the legislature.
All right, thank you very much, Charlie. And the latest Michigan Educational Assessment Program, or MEAP, scores are out. And the good news is that Oakland County students are doing above average. For more on that, let's go to reporter Megan Samaras. Megan, what else do we know?
Oakland schools have exceeded state standards, but they have done so since at least 2005. Reading and math scores went up, though science saw a decline both statewide and across the county. The MEAP tests were given to grades 3rd through 9th in fall 2012. Michigan students gained reading proficiency at all grade levels, with the top-ranked Oakland County districts being Rochester, Birmingham, Lake Orion, Troy, and Bloomfield Hills. Math scores also improved statewide and in Oakland County, with the highest ranks in Lake Orion, South Lyon, Birmingham, Novi, Bloomfield Hills, Rochester, and Troy. Governor Snyder says that he believes our state is moving in the right direction.
All right, Megan, thank you very much. And it's Fat Tuesday today, and the key word is punchki. People have been lining up outside bakeries who make those punchkis to give up their dietary resolutions, at least for one day. Our photo editor Tim Thompson visited one such bakery in Rochester Hills.
I'm David Lees. I'm owner of Nab's Donut Shop in Rochester. Today we're doing punchkis, and hopefully we're doing at least 500 dozens, hopefully, punchkis today, this year. We have apple, custard, lemon, raspberry, cherry, strawberry, and prune.
Oakland County officials are reaching out to businesses in Dubai to attract more foreign investment into our local communities. County's Deputy Executive Matthew Gibb recently returned from the Middle Eastern region and sat down with our reporter Andrew Kidd.
The state of Michigan has a great interest in building an export market for our Michigan companies. Most of them happen to be here in Oakland County. But some from around the state went with us as well. So as they went to look for an export market, my job for Medical Main Street is to go there and say, well, can we sell any of our products there? Come back, help our businesses understand how they do that, how they can get to that market on it, and also try to find companies that are there, or particularly regions that are there, that might say, well, wait a minute, if you've got this huge life science industry, maybe we want to be there. That's why we went to Dubai. Let's do both of those things.
Some young neighbors of Waterford Township took advantage of the snow on Sunday to roll out a giant snowball. Our reporter Diana Dilber-Murray had a rare glimpse of the super snowball.
When I look like we're actually we started at about 10, 5 minutes. I just lived 2 doors down, and I was like, hey, my friends out there, we'll just make a big ball.
Jamie Wade, I'm 18.
I'm Danny Fast, I'm 13.
Josh Egris, 21.
Patrick Wade, 12.
Elena Wade.
I'm like, yeah, I can make a big ball out of this. There's a lot of snow.
Well, it might be the world's biggest snowball, do you think?
No.
Oh. Are you going to do any more with it?
Yeah.
We're going to try and push it more.
And Oakland Press sports columnist Pat Caputo talks about the big game tonight between the Spartans and Wolverines basketball teams.
Well, after all the anticipation, the night's finally here, Michigan versus Michigan State in East Lansing. And I got to tell you this about that game. It's not going to make or break either team's season, but it is something that for the couple weeks that one or the other has the bragging rights will be a huge deal. Michigan State's playing better right now. The Spartans have moved into a spot where you have to look at them as not only Big Ten title contenders, but possible Final Four contenders. And Michigan, I think, has a more talented team, but Michigan State probably plays a little better together. They play in kind of that Michigan State way. And where Michigan still, it seems to me, is a team that's trying to find themselves. They've lost some tough games. They haven't gone on the road in one of these big, tough Big Ten venues yet and won. And neither is Michigan State, really, but this game is in East Lansing, and that factor is going to be an absolutely huge, huge advantage.
And that's it for tonight. Don't forget to watch us tomorrow at theoaklandpress.com. I'm Aftab Borkup. Have a great day.